Coming to the stage, our next comic served in the United States Army. I'm sorry, I was putting her in my branch. I'm sorry. In the Army, where she was a paratrooper and a welder in the 82nd Airborne Division. All right. Since leaving the military, she's been an active artist in Hampton Roads. Everyone, please put your hands together for Cynthia Newton.
Yeah. For the first time, it's going down with New 360 Mafia. Featuring 8 Ball, New JG. Young Park. That's a Tennessee threat. I gotta stay.
No, but seriously. I regret to inform you that Cynthia will not be here this evening. Sin is a chicken. I am Cynthia's... Well, I am Gertrude Smoot. Excuse me, I didn't introduce myself. I am Gertrude Smoot. I am neither a Gertie nor a Mrs. Smoot. There is no Mr. Smoot, and I'd have it no other way. I am Cynthia's housemate, her confidant, and her alter ego. Now, I'm a bit of an inventor. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Let me tell you where I'm from. That's more important. I am from England. Did you know? Yes. There's no feather in my pocket. And I'm from a small place in West Sussex, that's down south, and it's called Titty Hill. Have you heard of it? It really is a real place. It is. So, but yes, I'm a bit of an inventor, and I never know when my imagination is going to get away with me. And recently I got a dog. I wanted to feel safer in my apartment. So, if an intruder intrudes, he will not be facing any bullets. He will be facing landmines. So all these puppy poo piles and pungent puddles and anything that starts with a P, I have to figure out how to clean it up. So I've learned of all these fabulous, really truly fabulous smelling products that get the smell out of the carpet. And it occurred to me, here's the ingenious part. If I can get puppy poo piles out of my carpet and make it smell even better than before with these products, starts with a P product, I can get smells out of my daughter's shoes. Truly, it works. You get Resolve, and Resolve will resolve its shoes problems. Okay, it really does work. I'm not joking. These are all true stories. So, it got me thinking, if I can get the smell out of my daughter's shoes, I need to go further. We've got to protect the shoe itself from the foot, okay? So I brought my handy-dandy fanny pack. By the way, did you know in England, fanny means vagina? It does. In the military, it's called a butt pack, and they wear it on their bum. But in America, it's a fanny pack. I think it's really quite perverse. Anyway, so I brought my fanny pack. I'm having trouble seeing it. But, so to fix the problem, we need to line our shoes, correct? There are things like odor eaters, and there are things like powders, but that doesn't really protect the shoe. Okay, that's like spraying a morgue with Febreze. I mean, it's not curing the problem, okay? So why would you put an odor eater in your shoe and let it sit there forever? Or until you change it months, years later? It defeats the purpose. You need to change it every day. Like a Band-Aid. Who would leave a Band-Aid on a soaking wound? You change it, right? Okay, so in my day, we called these, wonderful invention, they called them, what do they call these things? I don't even remember what they called these things. Sanitary napkins, yes. So we have little ones for little shoes. We have medium for medium-sized shoe. We even have one for the size 14. You slap that bad boy in there and he's good to go for a day. Okay, so we go further, okay? We must go further. How's my hair looking? Is it good? Okay. So, we have to soak our feet. It's very important that we soak our feet. And some people put fragrance and whatnot in the water as they soak their toes and whatnot. Got to soak it so we can exfoliate it. I'm going to talk about bay leaves. I really don't like bay leaves. I don't like them at all, okay? My mother, my grandmother, my great-grandmother, they put bay leaves in everything. Do you know the bay leaf? It's a big fat leaf that's hard, you don't chew it. My Aunt Edna, she choked on one and she whistled for weeks. So I went and I bought some bay leaves, because I thought, well, medicinal properties, there are none, I'm sure, but I'd rather soak my feet in them than eat one. So I come home, I've got this canister, and it's got these little 1/4-inch holes. And I thought to myself, what idiot would sit there and think that something so large could go through something so small? I swear, I would be just shaking forever. This is not fun. Nothing's happening here. So, of course, I had to go get McCormick's. You can always depend on McCormick's. They have a nice big hole. So you soak your feet. So I'm soaking my feet, 10 minutes. It's really nice. Now I'm going to tell you about a story. Poor Cynthia, if you know Cynthia, she does not have nice feet. She doesn't go to get a pedicure because her feet are not pretty. Like the other little ladies sitting around her with all the pretty nails and the pretty feet and the pretty hair, Cynthia doesn't go. So when she finally did go, because there was a wedding and she had to wear sandals, the little Asian man there was scraping her feet, and scraping her feet, and scraping her feet. Finally he said, it's like mozzarella. You could make a pizza with your feet. There was a pile. This is a true story. Cynthia was devastated. All the ladies turned and looked. And she's just sitting going, oh my. So she came home crying to me, and I said, Cynthia, really, truly, what you need to do is go to Wilma-Sonoma and get a cheese grater and do it at home. But I'm just telling you, don't get this kind. They have wonderful cutlery. You get a small one, like the oregano, the Parmigiano. Oh, not oregano, that's not cheese, but Parmigiano and a Romano, and you scrape your feet after you get out of the water, okay? Now, you make sure you don't put these in the regular drawers in the kitchen. Nobody wants to eat your cheese. So, this is where we talk about safety. I'm going to leave you with this. You're going to take those and you're going to put them in your bathroom. But like the bathroom, there are things in the bathroom you really, truly need to separate. This is not a joke. This is very serious. Oh, so, because if the lights go out, Vagisil makes horrible toothpaste. They look so much alike. But most importantly, Nair hair remover makes horrible Vagisil. Thank you, cheerio.
Comedy boot camp.
You people get ready to laugh.